Hola amigos conquistadores constitucionales, bienvenidos de nuevo a este Moña Run del Mass Effect Andromeda. Estábamos aquí buscando, haciendo varias cosas ya que estábamos en la zona de operaciones. Pues estamos buscando errores eléctricos que hay por aquí. Y de paso veníamos a hablar con Nivek porque había matado a gente.
You're sick. Locking a man up with germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your asses.
Keep blowing that hot air, pal. It'll dry out faster.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back
Sí,
killed
no.
the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done.
Pasas de,
You did try to cover it all
asesinato
up.
a intento de
Look,
asesinato.
I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
No,
We'll see
no
about
eres
that.
inocente. Intento de asesinato. El intento de asesinato sigue siendo delito. Que seas tan inútil que no seas capaz de matar siquiera bien, porque tienes cero puntería, no te libra del delito. A ver si se cree que se va a quedar libre por su cara bonita.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important...
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Qué bicho más grande.
Alert Professor
Veamos
Hurek
qué.
to come secure it.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Mira, aquí está. Oye, aquí un par de datos. Vale, ya lo leímos, este par de datos. Hola, Drac. Me encantaría poder hablar contigo si no estuvieses de espaldas a mí.
Thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. He's not getting out of lockup for a while. What? How can we be out of those materials?
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry. Probably just another computer glitch.
Vetra never had these glitches.
That's because Vetra kept it all in her head. We mere mortals aren't as good at that.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station, slightly dented.
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
I really did. Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's still good to be nearby, just in case.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments
You sure look
must
thoughtful.
be approved beforehand.
Just thinking about the first time Cash
Oh,
got her
okay.
hands on a toolkit.
Master engineer from the day she was born?
Quads no, she worked hard at it. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart with the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Es un abuelo
Ryder,
con botellitas de su nieta. Me
Kesh,
encanta.
Spender is at it again.
Did you tell him I was coming down to check on you?
He still won't leave me alone. He's pretending to inspect my work.
Right. Cycling airlocks 56B and 57B... now.
That worked. He's leaving. Thank you.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more for now.
Ya no hay nada más.
Good
que
luck
contar.
out there.
Veamos qué más hay. ¿Tengo alguna misión en marcha? Así tengo que hablar con Tam por lo del asesinato. Pero ya que estoy aquí, puedo hablar con Addison también.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I know? Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it. God damn it.
Oh, mira, Vladimir.
Please
Beck.
address
No sé quién
concerns
es.
first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
O sea que ahora podemos descriogenitar a más gente.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that
Joder,
seems like
Qué serios son todos.
too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on
Puntos de
AVP?
habilidad.
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation? The more you do, the more room we have to grow.
¿Cómo se
So
despierta
I decide
un
what
bloque de
groups to
personas?
wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Brecca.
Como
Where do I
vamos a la
start?
obra.
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Control de estado de puntos de 0,17 ventajas desbloqueadas. Cápsulas científicas. Detalles. Los conocimientos de estos científicos, elegidos por sus años de experiencia de campo y por su capacidad de respuesta bajo presión, pueden mejorar rápidamente las capacidades de investigación y de obtención de recursos de la iniciativa. Contamos recursos. Cápsulas militares. La Andrómeda y militares veteranos de toda la Vía Láctea que aportan su entrenamiento de combate avanzado y sus habilidades de supervivencia en entornos salvajes. Cápsulas comerciales. El comercio es la base de la civilización. Estos talentosos comerciantes y emprendedores saben usar sus contactos para obtener objetos raros, aprovechar las inversiones financieras o mejorar la gestión de inventarios. Pues por ahora soldados. Ah, esto es lo que me dan. Jo. Así que puedo ver las habilidades que me van a dar cada uno. Técnicos de laboratorio ganan puntos de investigación en intervalos regulares. Operación minera. Recibe una selección de mineras en intervalos regulares. Eso es muy útil. Pues esto me interesa. Pues por ahora me voy a quedar con este. Voy a empezar entonces con los científicos. Cada 44 minutos. Oiga, algunas cosas bastante chulas. Sigamos esperando a ver qué hay. Porque con Addison ya hemos hablado, no nos dejará hablar nada más.
Pathfinder.
Oh, pues
How are we doing on the viability front?
Ahora.
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't abstract? It's lives, our foothold. Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind. We're dying.
Joder, que es.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
Reasons? That's it?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brecker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Claro, tiene todo el sentido del mundo. Yo no la despertaría.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Solo por...
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference.
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Oh, ya no llama Pathfinder. ¿Haremos contar sobre el asesinato?
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Sí, claro.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tvessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
No, por parte, la verdad,
maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay,
Vale.
interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
Sí.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Hi there.
¿Hablar contigo otra vez? Todavía no.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
No voy a hacerme un enemigo que no necesito.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
Acabo de empezar, fue un trabajo en equipo. Estoy pensando cuál de los dos elijo. Repartamos la...
It wouldn't have been possible without my
éxito
crew.
entre todos.
They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. You'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director.
Gracias.
I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder... Ugh.
Right.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
No hemos vuelto a subir de nivel entonces. Oye, un momento. Por ser en orgullo recordamos a los que dieron la vida al servicio de la exploración y el descubrimiento. Oh. Y esto era como dicen un armario de mantenimiento la semana pasada, cuando vinimos aquí. La gráfica del planeta. Oh, podemos ver la viabilidad de Andrómeda. Punto de viabilidad de Andrómeda. Puntos totales 1733. Viabilidad de Andrómeda. Los puntos de viabilidad en Andrómeda representan la integridad colectiva y el avance de la colonización en Andrómeda. Ganas puntos de visibilidad de Andrómeda explorando planetas, haciendo aliados, combatiendo amenazas, reparando entornos dañados y realizando otras acciones que conviertan Ilios en un lugar mejor. Nivel del Nexus. Si consigues suficientes puntos de viabilidad de Andrómeda, el nivel del Nexus aumentará y podrás despertar a más cronos de su sueño criogénico. Cuando consigas un nivel de Nexus, ve la conexión de las criocápsulas u operaciones del Nexus o la sala de investigación de la Tempest para elegir la cápsula que quieres abrir. Y puedes ver, supongo que cualquier planeta que estés investigando.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Ahí está Cora. Haremos con Cora. Deja de moverte. Si poder hablar contigo.
The whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
Can't always rely on luck. From here, it's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Oh, esos son naves espaciales. Son Margiti. Examinar. La primera nave espacial tripulada con motor de iones de la humanidad, construida con tecnología aprobada por la sonda Smart 1 de la Agencia Espacial Europea en 2003. Oh, qué pronto. Normandía 2. Y esto es TVC Rabuna, un modelo de Rabuna, una de las primeras naves estelares asturianas y la primera en viajar más allá de un relé de masa. Oh, qué chulo. Hacemos más cosas de terrestres. Las misiones interplanetarias europeas destacadas. ¿Ah? Donado al Consejo de Archivos Históricos de la Iniciativa de Andrómeda. Todas las fechas corresponden a la área común. Y tu primera misión en el espacio profundo de la Agencia Espacial Europea, la primera misión de la ESA para interceptar un asteroide. Hailey Griggs Jefferson. Lanzamiento del telescopio espacial Hubble. Ulises, primera misión de la Agencia Espacial Europea al Sol, primera orbital polar alrededor del Sol. Eugenis, primera misión de la Agencia Espacial Europea Titan, luna de Saturno. Mars Express, primera misión de la Agencia Espacial Europea Marte, también en 2003. Smart 1, primera misión de la Agencia Espacial Europea a la Luna. 2004. Rosetta, primera misión de la Agencia Espacial Europea a la órbita de un asteroide. 2006. Venus Express, primera misión de la Agencia Espacial Europea a Venus, también en 2003. Huygens, primera aterrizaje con éxito en todo el sistema solar externo. 2014. Rosetta, primera sonda artificial de bajar el scroll. ¿No puedo? Primera ruta que aterriza suavemente. Y ya está. Vale. Pepi Colombo, primera misión de la Agencia Espacial Europea a Mercurio. Y Lluís, primera misión de la Agencia Espacial Europea de Júpiter a Marte. De sistema de Júpiter. ¿Y esto que era un armarito de miserable?
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest's readings are helping, but we've just scratched the surface.
The history of the initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud.
Some things are bigger than we are.
I will not accept that excuse. This is science, and your merry band over there are scientists, aren't they? Figure it out.
Goodbye, Director.
Oh. Bueno, vamos a guardar. Que hace mucho que no guardábamos. Y como la conversación supongo que será larga, voy a cortar ya aquí y ya continuaré la próxima vez. Hasta la próxima. Chao, chao.